What's going on? How you doing today? All right, so listen. My name is Kion Church. If you don't know who I am, I'm that guy from KC Buys Houses. You know what I mean? So as we move along, we buy houses in today's day and age. People always ask me a lot of questions. They say, why would anybody be selling their houses right now, KC? I said, listen, man, that's a good idea. You stick around to the end, and I'm gonna promise, I'm gonna break it all down to you. I'm gonna give you the top 10 reasons why right now a lot of people seem to be selling. All right, it might be a lot of rebroadcasts right now because the president was just on talking about that good old war that's going on. Y'all know where it's at. Russia's going crazy right now. You know what I mean? They say they putting a lot of pressure on it. So, a lot of this is really tied into home investment, man. I'll be trying to tell y'all all this stuff. Everything means something. You know what I mean? It's a big, big game that these people is playing. And we just playing like, Monopoly on a very, very, very small level. You know what I'm saying? So look. Let me know your city, let me know your state, where you playing this real estate game at. Let me know if you got some houses that you wanted to sell. Let me know if you would even, why would you even want to sell a house, KC? Talk to me, baby, let me know. So, alright, here we go. Now this, I'm not saying this is in any kind of order, you know what I mean? Because it's really not. It's just like really of order that where I have taken some notes and noticed why. Like, why is this thing really going on like that? All right. So I'm not going to say number one, but a very good reason, which we're going to call number one, divorce. People, they entered into a commitment, kind of a relationship with another person, another human being. And, sometimes it don't go down right. So, shoot, after it's over, they like, listen, man, we're going to part ways with everything. You know what I'm saying? I had a guy call me up. He said, look, man, ain't guaranteed to be final. We need to do something. We need to make a move because I am no longer trying to be attached with nobody on this house. So, that was a good one. I felt like that was a good one. That was like number one, you know what I mean? Like a pressing needs. Like I could dig that because if it ain't going down, we need to move it on and make it look like something else. All right. So number two, lost the job. A lot of people couldn't afford the house no more. Why? They lost the job. Cutbacks, all types of stuff is going on. You know what I mean? This coronavirus got real heavy. A lot of people lost their job. You know what I mean? Hey, they couldn't pay the mortgage. They lost their job. You know what I mean? Some people's jobs relocated. You know what I mean? I got some family. They work in like the production industry. If it ain't going down here, they go from state to state to state. You know what I mean? Some people ain't that lucky. You know what I mean? Lost the job. You know what I mean? Had to roll out on them, KC. So look, if you're here with me live, hashtag live. You're here with me in the rebroadcast, hashtag rebroadcast. All right? So, number three, we're going to say death in the family. Death in the family. Yo, KC, we had a death in the family, man. I'm trying to get rid of this crib like ASAP. You know what I'm saying? I bought a house off a family one time. Grandmother lived in the house till the day she died. After that, they was like, look, grandma ain't here, we out. You can have this house. You know what I mean? Death in the family. Alright? Now, get to the next one. Number four. A lot of people, especially in this time period right now, a lot of people's doing this. Upgrading. Upgrading. You know what I mean? And money is flowing, you know what I'm saying? Everybody been getting this money all this time. Loans is off the chain right now. You know what I mean? Everybody getting a good loan. Man, you'd be surprised, man. 2022, man, has been like one of the most prosperous years for people that I have ever seen in my life. 2021, even during all this time, everybody I know had to come up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they was necessarily living right, but everybody I know had to come up. And if they had some good credit, they refied or bought a piece of property, or they did what they had to do, man. So upgrading is a real good thing. You know what I mean? Especially while these loans are available. Go ahead and get you an upgrade, man. So I don't need that house no more, Alright, so same lighting token. The same people who wanted to upgrade, it's some people that look just like them and they want to downgrade. They saying, look, man, that's too much house for me. You know what I mean? I'm good, KC. I don't need all that, man. How about buying this house? I'm out of here. Look, man, I'm a downgrade. I know a lot of people. I know a lady, I just talked to her the other day. She got 3 kids, but she got a great big crib. It's like 4,000 square feet, and she like, all the kids moved out. She says, just me and my husband. She said, we use one room in the kitchen. She said, we're in the dining room. She said, we go from the bedroom to to the kitchen, to the living room, watch a little TV, back to the bedroom. She said, man, I'm getting rid of this house. Too much house. I ain't mad at you. Go ahead and downgrade it. When the time comes, call me, I'll help you. You know what I mean? We off that for you. All right. Need out fast. We're going to say this is the number 6 reason. Need out fast. Look, I got to get out of here. Look, you know what I mean? At one time in my life, man, I ain't going to lie, best house I had at the time, I had a pressing situation and it was calling me. And I was like, look, man, please take this house off my back. I got to get out of here. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't coming back for a minute, so I didn't need the house. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look, I got to get out of here, man. I need out fast. If you was like that, man, you ever needed out fast, hey, man, it's time to sell. If you need out fast, man, time to sell. Straight up. All right? All right. Number 7, medical issues. Now, me personally, I've never had a medical issue that was that bad. But, you know, I do know some people who have fallen on hard times. Actually, I helped a young lady out. She was actually an older lady. I called her lady mom, you know what I mean, to be exact. And a really nice older lady, older lady. And she lived at the house by herself. And I think she had an accident, fell and broke her hip, and she had to go to the nursing home. So, you know, due to her medical issues, she no longer needed the house. She's like, look, I'm going to nursing home, Casey. You want this house? Hey, let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Medical issues. You know, you never know where this medical thing could take you, man. You could be here today. You know what I'm saying? You could be somewhere else tomorrow, and you don't need that house. You know what I mean? So you don't need it. It's time to let it go, baby. All right, so they calling me right now. Look, if you on the wire and you trying to get me while I'm on the live, 302-419-3598, 302-419-3598. That's my real deal number. It's in the phone book, baby. All you got to do, call me or text me. Don't call me while I'm on the live. Don't be on that dude. I see him, but I would call him anyway. We ain't that technologically advanced just yet, all right? So text me while we on the live. Okay. So like I said, you know, some of the medical issues, sometimes they can take you out, man. Here today, going tomorrow, and then, you know, you got to do some other things, and, you know, hey, I'm out of here. So, all right, the number 8 reason, financial issues. Now, these last 3, I'm going to tell 8, 9, and 10, these last 3, right, is really like the most powerful. I should have put them 10, 9, 8, like 1, 2, 3, but, you know, it's a lot of people that go through, you know, selling their house for different reasons. Many different reasons. You know what I'm saying? I done had to sell some houses. I done helped some people out that had to sell their houses. So, you know, these are some of the, you know, the more major crucial issues. Financial issues. Listen, guy told me one time, he said, look, man, my dough ain't right. I got to get out of here. And I'm going downhill fast. Listen, if you going downhill fast, the first thing you got to do is plug the boat up. If you ain't got the boat plugged up, okay, it's Meals on Wheels. If you ain't got the boat plugged up, ain't nothing you can do. You got to, you gotta break camp sometimes. You gotta break camp. Ain't nothing else I can do. All right. So you need help with that? Got a financial issue? Let me help you out. We can do that for you. All right. Now this right here is into the more serious of the serious situations right here. All right. Now, the first one I want to tell you is notice of default. Now, this notice of default is scary. It's what they call pre-foreclosure. You know what I'm saying? So, pre-foreclosure, I'm gonna just give it to you. Anytime you miss a payment, you automatically in pre-foreclosure. Now, they try not to let pre-foreclosure go for 90 days. 90 days, they want to be moving into action. They want to be suing you. They want to be trying to take your house from you. They want to be trying to do everything they can because they mad at you. You know what I mean? So, I'm going to say pre-foreclosure or notice of default will come within your first 90 days. Like if you owe me some money and you miss on a payment, I send you the notice of default. You know, you missed the payment. Now, it may not be, you know, as crucial as your house going to the sale next week, but it's definitely serious, especially you know your finances. And if you ain't right, you definitely know, like, listen, it's going to be some problems. You know what I mean? So if you get that notice of default and you need to do something, you know what I mean? Hey, first thing you got to do, plug that tub up. Make sure ain't no more water leaking out. Trust me. All right. Now, number 10. This joint is like the granddaddy IU right here. Shh, I don't know if y'all know about that, but all you got to know is that this is the most serious condition. You know what I mean? Because when the boys start coming for you, man, ain't nothing you can do. when they already got their mind fixed on you, when they say, look, man, you in the site, and they say, hey, man, it's your time, and we need that, they gonna take it. So foreclosure, you know what I mean? We help a lot of people out with foreclosure. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to go all the way out like Pusshead and Willie Lump. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to look like that at the end of the day, because these dudes gonna wear you out, and the next time you need to go get you another house, they gonna be all the way on you. You know, it's gonna be the same dudes. They call me. Look, you can't call me while we on the live. 302-419-3598. And I'll text message any question, answer any question. You text message me, but don't call me while we on the live, because you're going to mess the live up, all right? So look, foreclosure. This is the part where the bank has said, look, man, we absolutely tired of yo. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't paid us, and you don't look like you going to pay us, and we tired of playing with you, man. We need that. They're going to stick that letter on your door. They've been calling you 99 times. You ain't answered. Listen, they coming for you. You know what I mean? What you gonna do? I don't know what you gonna do, but you gotta do something fast, because they coming. You ain't gonna have no place to stay. Your credit gonna be jacked. You gonna have to do some things, man. Now, fortunately, you know a guy like KC, and he can stop the foreclosure at the very last minute. You know what I'm saying? He can also help you clear your credit up. He can also, you know, make sure you get into good standings with your loan. He can off this property for you. He can do a lot of things. But don't let somebody hit you on the head and you just lie there and leaking. You know what I mean? Because now you got the foreclosure and you're looking crazy. You don't want to go out like that. You don't want to go out like that, man. We help people out in all kinds of situations, man, from top to the bottom. And I'm going to keep it funky with you. I needed some people to help me out with some situations that I was in, you know what I mean, real estate-wise. So, you know, it ain't a bad thing, man. You know, we in the fight, that's cool, but you got to live to be able to fight the next fight. That's what the real fight is, you know what I mean? Sometimes, hey, man, look here. I'm out of here, you know what I'm saying? When you got to get loose, you got to get low, you got to call KC, because, you know, KC buy houses, and he gonna help you out. He's gonna definitely help you out. Now, look, if you got any comments, man, go to the page, put them right here, man. If you want to know the 5-10 solutions that I got to help you before you get to a pre-foreclosure, or if you got to sell your house to somebody else, because I'm here to help. It's a lot of people, they just want the bottom line. How much you want for your house? Nah. I'm going to tell you all the options that you have so you can save your house on your own. I don't want you to come back to me 5 years later and say, oh, KC, man, you bought my house and you ain't tell me it was I could have did such and such. Come on, man. All you got to do is watch the videos. All you got to know is ain't no fun unless my friends can get some, and I love you if you're here with me right now. You know what I'm saying? Look, if you on other platforms and you watching this, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this. If you listening to this on the podcast, make sure you download all the episodes you can. Man, this thing going viral, man, and when it do, you're going to be at the forefront, I'm telling you. All right? So look, if you need help getting that house off your back, you need to sell, call me. 302-419-3598. KC, and I'm here for you, baby. Take it easy.